All right, guys, welcome back to the trade recap. So we started another combine today. You can see we're actually up 609, 610 on the day, let's call it. And we took two trades today. The first one was, the first one I don't really remember. It was like a little scalp. We made like $10 off it or something. And then the second one we made about 600. So, obviously, since our average win-loss is 304, but like I said, the first trade we made like $10, $20, something like that. But yeah, we're up 600, 610 on the account. Profit target is 3K, and max drawdown is 2K. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. You can see here, average trade duration is only 7 minutes. But yeah, I just want to show you guys, this is here we go. You can see it. 591 and 1880. So yeah, I just want to show you guys this is actually a funded account, and all that stuff. But regardless, I'll show you guys why I took the trade I did. So first things first, on the 4-hour, so first off, we had Trump announce that the tariffs were going through. So I immediately thought, okay, the market's not going to like that, right? Which obviously it didn't. But you can see here on the 4-hour, we come up, fill this 4-hour order block in this imbalance, move down, take out these lows, move a little higher, come down. And when I got on the chart, the market was in I'll show you guys in the hourly actually. So the market, sorry, I don't know why I marked at this. But anyways, the market, there was an imbalance up here. Right, the market was trending a little bit in this imbalance. It was still in this imbalance. I'll mark it out for you guys. So the market was still in this imbalance. I don't know why this is like this. Oh, it's probably because of my laptop. But regardless, the market was still in this imbalance. And I said, oh, I want to see it take out this liquidity and move higher. That was my original bias. I wanted to see this and move higher. However, I saw this liquidity get taken out. And there was some rejection on the lower time frames. Right here. And then I saw it get taken out. And it comes back in, forms a fair value gap, fills a fair value gap, moves down. Now, obviously, I didn't take a trade off any of this. I could have. I switched. Here's why I switched my bias. I switched my bias to bearish off of this 15-minute fair value gap. It didn't look like the liquidity sweep was gonna form. And yeah, this candle right here, I didn't enter a buy or sell based off this candle. I want to see what the next candle would do after that, because obviously this is a very indeterminate candle, but it wasn't this fair value gap, and I did expect some selling pressure. So we scale into the 5-minute, and here you can see it's holding, and then off this candle, you can see we have a good amount of selling pressure off this white candle at 9:35, which is 5 minutes after market open. Fill this 15-minute fair value gap, and we started moving lower. Now, if we go to the 1-minute, here we go. All right, if we go to the 1-minute, I probably could have entered off this right here. So obviously you can see here, I was kind of hesitant to enter a trade. Honestly, if this price action kept up, I wouldn't have traded. But regardless, because I'll explain to you guys why. So basically, this formed a bullish imbalance. Then we got inversed. So I guess I could have entered a short here. And actually, let me see what that would have been, just for future references, in case it happens tomorrow or another day. So if we inverse this, which we didn't actually inverse it because this candle didn't close below it, which I didn't like. But regardless, 115 points stop for almost a 200 profit. Now, to me, this would be about one micro contract or 2 micro contracts risk, which I guess is not too bad. But we wouldn't have made as much profit because we would have had to risk less. But regardless, first things first, why I didn't enter off this? This candle didn't inverse it, and by the time it did, it was already all the way down here, and I thought this would sweep liquidity again. So regardless, we inversed, and then we inversed this bearish value gap. Then we inversed this one again. So I want to see price come back into this because I wasn't sure if it was just going to keep inversing or not. So price finally did come back in, and you can see a lots of selling pressure on this candle. So I guess I could have entered a short off this candle closed, and set stops above this imbalance like here. And then I could have put take profits where my original take profit was. And obviously that we would have gotten a better entry. But regardless, we still got a decent entry. So yeah, where did I enter off of? Yeah, right. All right. So we after that imbalance, like I said, we could have entered there. We saw this big candle to the downside, and I said, okay, this gets filled, and we see something, I'm going to enter off it. So it started getting filled, right? And these two candles, I saw again lots of selling pressure. You could see it opened here, went all the way up, and then closed all the way back down here, which means sellers had more power. So I entered a short right here, and I'll show you guys where I set my take profits. I set them off hourly lows. Damn. All right, so I set take profits off these areas of resting liquidity. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I set it all the way at the bottom. I originally thought this might be a liquidity sweep, but we had some luck on our side, and it took out all these low resistance lows. Probably filled this some imbalance over here, and these are my other price targets. The top of this order block and these lows right here. Well, obviously those didn't get hit, but we did take a decent trade. Not a decent trade, but you know, a very good trade in my opinion. I think we're starting to see some success, so that's good. But regardless, I don't know what I just did. Yo, guys, I don't know what I just did, bro. Alright, well, regardless, that's going to be that. That's going to be the video you guys saw at the beginning, and you guys saw why I took the trade. So I hope you guys got something from this video, and I hope you guys are, learning. But I just want to show you guys and be transparent, and that's what I took today. So thank you guys for watching.